President Trump defends trade policies amid market uncertainty. Despite ongoing market instability, President Trump took the stage at a Republican event in Washington to boast about his trade strategies. "I think we're in the midst of something historic," Trump said. "Countries that were once opposed to negotiating with us are now eager to make deals. Just 2, 3, even 5 years ago, they wouldn't have dreamed of it. Now, they're all scrambling to strike agreements. Japan, for instance, is sending negotiators as we speak, and they're not the only ones. These countries are calling us up, begging for deals." The president continued, asserting that the tariffs imposed on foreign goods were helping the US, claiming, "Countries are paying tariffs, and they don't want to. But we're making deals, and it's a good situation. It's legendary, mark my words." However, back in the studio, MSNBC's Morning Joe panel took a critical stance. Senior political analyst Stephanie Ruhle sharply disagreed, calling the president's claims a disaster. She criticized Trump's assertion that nations were eager to make trade deals, pointing out that the last major trade negotiation, the revamped NAFTA deal, took 2 years and was far less impactful than the president claimed. Ruhle also argued that Trump's trade war, which had expanded to include not just adversaries like China, but also US allies, was hurting small businesses and the broader economy. "The reality is that tariffs will only increase costs for American consumers, driving inflation and threatening the viability of small businesses," she said. "We're seeing markets in free fall, and this policy could lead us into a recession." The panel also noted growing Republican unease with Trump's tariffs. A number of GOP lawmakers are reportedly considering a bill to limit the president's authority to impose tariffs, with bipartisan support gaining traction in the Senate. Meanwhile, Senator Rand Paul spoke out, echoing concerns about the economic consequences of the trade war. He warned that tariffs would harm the very people Trump promised to help, particularly American farmers and small business owners. He emphasized that while trade deficits are often used as a political talking point, they do not reflect the true dynamics of the global economy. As the debate over tariffs continues, many are questioning the long-term effects of Trump's trade policies on the US's economic standing and international credibility. Ruhle expressed concern about the US losing its soft power on the global stage, suggesting that the world is watching as America struggles to maintain its leadership role. "This is not just about trade, it's about the future of American credibility," she said. "If we continue down this path, we risk undermining everything that makes the US the global leader it is today." With the US economy under strain and political divisions growing wider, the coming months will be crucial in determining the lasting impact of Trump's trade policies.